So, here at the mattress store, good day so far. Had a few customers, but now it's about 6:30 and I fear I won't see anybody else for the rest of the night. People go out and do their weekend stuff, so I always think, man, we should close at 7 on Friday and Saturday, but then what happens is at like 7:45, one last customer will come in, so it's usually worth being here. It's been a good day so far. Had some good mattress customers, sold some mattresses, did a lot of YouTube stuff, did my video this morning. I filmed and uploaded this morning, you know, the video from yesterday where I talk about almost not having a video to post. All in all, good day so far. Had smoked salmon with some wheat thins for lunch. It was a good lunch, but then I was like still kind of hungry, so I ate some oatmeal. It was alright. It was an alright lunch. I like that stuff for a snack, but as a lunch, it's not great. So check out this party bulb. I love these party bulbs. They make my little lamp here. This lamp. I have a CFL in there right now for doing a video, but this thing makes my lamp over there have all these cool colors. So interesting, in these times, one of the things trending today is how to survive a nuclear attack. It's interesting because most of our presidents don't even know how to say nuclear, they say nuclear. Nuclear warhead. I remember when I was younger, George Bush was the president and everybody thought he was going to ruin the world. Then when I got a little older, Barack Obama was the president and everybody else thought he was going to ruin the world. And then now Donald Trump's the president, everybody thinks he's gonna ruin the world. But it seems like once midterms happen, it always kind of balances out. I don't know, I'm not trying to get political here, but I read the news every day looking for cool stuff to talk about on YouTube, and it's all politics right now, which is lame to me, because that's no fun. Scientists even moved the doomsday clock forward like 30 minutes, whatever that means. I don't know what you think, but I think that doomsday clock is stupid. I think if the world is going to get exploded, out of nowhere, all these people get mad at each other that have weapons. I don't think the clock of science can actually predict that. Now, I know that it's probably based on like an advanced algorithm that kind of balances current events and technology, so it's probably accurate, but I think it's a goofy thing. I think it's bad. I think it's bad for our minds. While I'm kind of on the political bad news topic, what kind of person doesn't believe in climate change or wants to deny it? I'm so offended by that. I'm so offended by that. And I'm thinking about this right now because it's been a few months, October, November, December, January. It's been like 3 months, a little more than 3 months since I was in Colorado in the mountains, and I miss the mountains so much. I miss being where you're driving through forests. So I was hoping to get back to the mountains, you know, in the next month or two. Sometime we're in the winter and the spring connects while there's still snow, but between work and other stuff, there's just no way that's gonna happen. So I'm starting to think maybe the end of the summer again. But anyway, yeah, so I've been missing the mountain. Then I read this news where we're going to go ahead and pollute more. We're gonna send out some extra pollution. So yeah, I'm thinking about, man, I wanna be in the beautiful mountains. And then I read this news where we're gonna make some changes so that we can put even more pollution into the skies. So anyway, I'll end this rant now. Well, in other news, this dude in Bangladesh got arrested at his 27th wife's house because his 25th wife called the police on him. That's real. Also, a guy in New Zealand went on a Nerf shooting rampage at a McDonald's. Apparently they got his chicken nugget order wrong. He ended up with a $100 fine. Back to the climate change thing. Apparently, Badlands National Park has gone rogue on Twitter by posting scientific facts. Apparently they're actually in trouble for posting scientific facts about climate change. You can Google all this stuff, but you know what I guess the point of all this is the news is bad. Bad news, everybody. I got some bad news. I've got good news. I don't have any news. You know, I listen to the news every morning and I like being informed, but man, it is pretty much always bad news. Since before the election, that was all bad news before the election, about the election, and now it's all bad news. So hey, let's all make some good news, okay? Let's go out in the world, have some fun, make some good news of our own, all right? Oh, there is some good news. It's already been covered by other YouTubers, but some zoos are having a tweet off to post the cutest animal pictures. And if you just look that up, they're like the cutest animal pictures you've ever seen. Like crazy, like, aww, like that kind of cute. So check into that. It's past 7 now, and I think I'm gonna start to prepare to close up the mattress store. I was gonna close, but shh, we got a customer. So just got home a few minutes ago, having some coffee. I'm going to cook another, what I call it, oven lasagna. I'm going to cook another lasagna. I was planning on having fish and rice and vegetables for dinner, right? But then we had that fish for lunch, and then I got home and I'm like, I think I'll make the lasagna instead. Let me show you. Let me show you my lasagna. So this is what we're having for dinner tonight. It's a 3-meat, 4-cheese lasagna. I've had one before, it's pretty good. We usually pour extra cheese on it, but I don't think we have any extra cheese this time, so it takes like an hour in the oven and then you're eating. So I guess we will wander around the house or watch some TV or something. Nothing's as good as homemade. Like the meat and cheese quality is great when it's fresh, but Marie Callender makes the damn good lasagna, to be honest. So the lasagna is just about done. I added some extra cheese to it and put it back in there. Yeah, that's right, extra cheese. Put some mild cheddar on there. I like to add extra cheese to everything. I love cheese. Some days I love cheese. Other days I'm like, I don't really feel like having cheese. But in the meantime, I ate this salad of shredded carrots with raisins, and it was pretty good. Although I did buy the pre-shredded, washed, ready to eat shredded carrots, and they taste a little bit like baby carrot, like processed carrots, like carrots that aren't fresh kind of taste like new car scent. Alright, let's get this lasagna out the oven, because it's an oven lasagna. I think it bugs Amanda pretty bad that I call it an oven lasagna when all lasagnas go in the oven. Whoa. Alright, that thing looks fantastic. That looks scrumptious. Scrumptious. That's like a word, like when I was a kid in the 90s, like scrumptious might have been a word like on a commercial that you would say about food, but that's not really a word anyone ever said. Amanda's been wanting a scooter for many years, but where we live, everything's far apart. It's really not a sensible transportation. Wise words from Amanda. Nothing wrong with having a Vespa in your living room, right? Right?
Right. Awesome.
So we're gonna eat that oven lasagna now, maybe watch some more YouTube videos. So my oven lasagna was a success. Like Amanda said, we ate every bit of it. It was very delicious. We did eat every bit of it. It was very delicious. So I just watched some...
Now we're going to survive another day.
We're going to make it another day. We're going to make it another day. We're gonna make it through the night. I just watched Grace Helbig do her hangover routine, and I knew immediately that at some point I'm going to have to make a hangover routine video, because as a guy that likes to drink wine, sometimes we open one bottle too many and there's a hangover. So that's a video I'm gonna make sometime. But to be real, when I'm actually hungover, I don't feel like talking about being hungover. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So I've had this pimple on my nose, and here's something special about being a vlogger. I was able to look back and realize that this thing started like 8 or 9 days ago. So if you go back to my vlog number 137, you can see the beginning of this pimple. And so I normally am like, don't touch it, it'll go away. I've scratched this thing on accident like 5 times now. It just keeps on going. It just won't go away. So I'm gonna try so hard for the next 2 or 3 days to not touch it, and I think it'll go away. But yeah, I'm looking at vlog number 137, what's your authentic breakfast? And I can see the beginning of the pimple. Anyway, that's what's going on in my life. I'm Bird Snake. Thanks for watching. What idiot?
Your mom!
I'm trying to find a nice way to say this.
What are you trying